You just crossed over into the female zone.
Y'all, I'm taking a minute to cry. My daughter just sent me a video. It's Sunday morning, and there's some random girl in the background of the video. Some blonde, young, beautiful girl, like, sprawled out on his couch. Even if it is a babysitter, why do you need a babysitter on Sunday morning? And if you need so many babysitters, why do you need to take my kids away from me for 50% of the time? Okay, I'm pulling it together because I gotta go to the grocery store. But I need a minute. Okay, bye.
All right, Corinne, I gotta ask, why did you have to do this to yourself? I mean, let me get this straight. You're making a video of you breaking down because you saw that your ex-husband has a younger woman in the video who could possibly be a babysitter or possibly be your replacement. Either or, why should you cry? If it's a babysitter, who cares? Regardless if he uses a babysitter to take care of the kids 50% of the time, as you said. None of your business, really. It's his time. He can hire the help if he wants to. Well, that's the first thing. The second thing is, if it's not a babysitter and it's his new girlfriend, well, I guess this just shows that some queens are shocked and shaken that they can actually be replaced by the newer models. I mean, sister, if your husband has got that kind of pull, well, what do you want? For him to stay celibate the rest of his life? I mean, why is it that when women divorce their husbands, they think it's okay for them to replace their husband for a new man, even though usually the new guy is nowhere near the level of the ex-husband. But when they turn around, they see the ex-husband has replaced them? Oh no. The world is ending. How dare he replace me? Well, sister, you let him go, so another chick picked him up. Before we move on, I want to say thank you, fam, to all of my subscribers for supporting this channel. I truly appreciate all of you who leave comments, who like my videos, and share them on other social media platforms. I truly gotta say thanks, fam. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. And for those of you who haven't subscribed yet, I thank you for tuning in, and I hope you decide to hit that subscribe button. Moving on!
I don't think people really understand what being single this long actually does to you. It's not even about the obvious stuff. It's the way it slowly starts to affect how you see yourself. After a while, you don't even feel single. You really do start to wonder, is there something wrong with me? Everyone tells me I'm so great, but if I were so great, wouldn't someone want to be with me? And I know there's somebody out there watching this being like, oh my God, I feel that too. Especially if you're like me, who's 38 and has never been in a relationship before at all. And I just want to say this one thing. Just because it hasn't happened for you yet, doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. We've just been told this lie about a timeline, and it simply is just something that does not exist. And I know when we don't fit into it, we try to blame ourselves. But we're not letting that become our story. We're creating our own story, we're creating our own timeline, and that's the beauty of it. Don't let being single become your identity, because it is not who you are. As always, love you. Mean it.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Oh, dang it, sister. I gotta say, this girl actually at first was rooting for you. I was like, whoa, wow, she is actually taking accountability. She's onto something there. Yes. If you've been single this long, there is something wrong with you. Then came that line of copium that she hit harder than any white powder coming out of South America. I mean, queen, please stop with the addiction. Stop trying to cover it by saying, oh no, there's nothing wrong with us. This timeline doesn't exist. Yes, it does. Wall smashing! You already smashed through it! The longer you go single, the lower the chances are that you're going to end up with somebody. Yes, there is definitely a timeline. It's very simple, queen. Mother Nature gave you a bunch of gifts. And slowly, but surely, Father Time takes those gifts away. But by the looks of you, it looks like you tried to turn back the clock by stuffing your face with about 50,000 Twinkies. Stop being in denial. Accept it. Being single is exactly what you are. It defines you. But you know the old saying, the first step into fixing a problem is admitting that you have one. And she isn't there yet. Moving on.
Just had a wonderful night with one man, the third man this week. And while I was at his house last night, why the was man from beginning of the week, Capricorn man from Monday, Tuesday, that was with blowing my to smithereens. Thank the Lord. But I already knew some shit like that was going to happen. If it wasn't him, it was going to be somebody else. As soon as I got to Scorpio Man's house last night, shit on D&D, ringer off, volume all the way down. And last night, me and my man, we kicking it, having a good time. Capricorn man, da-da-ding, ding, 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 message after message after message after message. Where you at? Where you at? I'm literally like, I told him I'm at my man's house. He was like, man, when the fuck you coming back out here? Da-da-da. I was like, I'm not seeing you today, boo. Wait your turn. What is wrong with these men and never knowing how to wait their turn, boo? You had got 2 days out of me this week. Slow your roll, boo. Mama is busy because I have a whole nother date tomorrow morning with the 4th man of this week. So I don't have no time to schedule you in, pencil you in. You're going to have to catch me next week, see if I got any availability then.
Him, her, bodies.
Damn! I'm going to be honest with you. I have to apologize to all my viewers for not giving you a warning before I put that on there, because that was some scary stuff, especially all that hardware. But let me get to the point. Let's say that she's being 100% honest about having dates of 4 different men in 1 week. You know, I gotta say it, there are enough simps out there that even Hog Wild over here can actually get that many dates up there. And she's saying that some men are just being so desperate, they want their turn to get some bacon off of her. I'm pretty sure she's got enough fatty meats on her to give out to plenty of men. But her actually having to pencil and schedule other men in, I'll call it, fam. I'll believe it. I have seen videos of simps after simps out there weighing hand and foot on women just like Hogzilla here. And it's guys like the ones that she's describing that gas all these low ends up. And I'm not even going to call her a mid. She is definitely a low end. I know this gorilla is very generous with his numbers, so if I give her like a 1.1, I'm being extremely generous here. But instead of continuing to make fun of like the Miss Piggy Golf reject we have here, I got to put this out, gentlemen. She's not the cause. She is the symptom. She is the end result of those blue pill beta simps out there that make her believe she is some kind of prize. Make her believe that she's the one that's being sought after. And I'll say it, they're the ones who ruin this for everybody. Blue pill beta simps get no sympathy from me. Moving on.
Okay, I need help. I need to make a decision and I need to make it fast. So basically, at the moment, I don't pay rent. I live at home with my mom still, but I'm never really home. I'm pretty much always at my boyfriend's house, come home to like get clothes and go back to his house, right? However, we're gonna have a little bit of a situation change and I'm gonna have to start paying rent if I want to have a room at the house, right? So at the end of the day, me paying rent, my room would literally just be a storage room because I'm never home. I'm always at my boyfriend's house. So I don't want to pay rent. I don't. So a big part of me feels like I should just might as well officially move into my boyfriend's house. I pretty much already live there. I just don't have all my stuff there, right? Right. But the thing is, I like having that peace of mind that I have a room to go back home to whenever I want. There's times when me and my man argue and I'm being petty and I'm like, you know what? F you. I'm going to go sleep at home tonight. I'm not sleeping with you. And I can do that. God forbid we break up or something happens. I don't want to feel like I have nowhere to go. Obviously, I'm going to be able to go back to my mom's house, but I feel like I wouldn't feel embarrassed if I actually paid rent and had a room there. You get me? Because going back and not having a room is like, hey, you get me? So like, what do I do? Because I really don't want to pay rent, but at the same time, I don't know. Like, basically, is it worth paying the rent just to have that peace of mind that I have a room at home? Because like I said, I'm never home anyways, so I don't know.
God, Karen, you are so stupid.
Okay, hold up a second. What was the point of this exact video? I mean, seriously, you women have got to learn how to grow up. Sister, you're saying that you have to make a TikTok video to ask people, hey, should I be a freaking adult and pay rent? Or should I continue to act like a little child and hopefully somebody's going to pay my way through life? Okay, listen, it's real simple. You either pay rent or you pay rent. Because I'm pretty sure that if you decide to move in with your boyfriend full time, he's going to tell you, all right, you want to live here? You're going to have to start paying rent. So you're either going to pay rent to your mom to have a room back there, so when you decide not to give him some, you can run back over there and act all childish and say, no, I'm not going to be an adult and I'm not going to work things out with my boyfriend and I'm not going to stay here the night with him because I'm upset with him, because even though that's what adults do, I don't want to be an adult that way. Or the other way is like, oh, I don't want to pay rent to my mom because that's what adults do. They pay rent. So the question isn't if you should or shouldn't pay rent. The question is, why in the hell have you grown up already? We're in the age of the strong and independent queen. Are you not that? Go out there, make that paper, get that bag, and show the world how strong and independent you are. I.e., Become a productive adult. Moving on.
Yo, I don't know why. Sorry, I'm having a mental breakdown. Yes, I'm recording because I'm tired of this shit, bro. I don't know why I'm tired every single day if I don't do a damn thing. I go to the gym every single day so that I can at least feel normal that I'm productive and doing something. But I feel like my brain doesn't function. I feel like my brain doesn't function at all when it comes to simple shit. It's because of these damn phones, like, and I'm picking one up right now and I'm recording myself as I'm talking to you, like, yo, like sometimes I feel like, why am I on this earth if I don't do shit? I don't feel like doing anything. I feel like I'm so, like, dumb mentally. I don't know what I like. I don't know what I'm good at. Oh, bro. Like, this is, like, mind-blowing to me. I don't know why I'm thinking like this. Because I know God has me here for a purpose. I know I was born to this earth because I had a purpose. If not, I wouldn't be here. But sometimes I just be questioning myself. I don't know. I wish I was academically smart. I wish I was, like, I don't want to say perfect, but at least know what I'm doing with my life. Comparison is a thief of joy. It is. It really is. But it's so hard when life is literally so social media based. Like, it be mentally f***ing you up for real. And it's so mind-boggling to me. I don't know. Sometimes I just feel so, like, I don't even know, like, yes, like, go get help from a therapist or something, but it's just not the same, bro. It really isn't. Bro, I don't know, I just felt like letting everything out because I'm actually tired of, I don't know, myself not doing I don't know. Let me get myself together.
You know, fam, I gotta say it. And to all my viewers, every single day that I go back on TikTok, I go into that, what I will call trauma dumping slop of a video collection. It gets easier and easier to find videos like this where women, some men do it too, but overwhelmingly women, utilize TikTok as a replacement for therapy. I mean, she said it herself. She could actually go to a therapist, but she decides, no, she's just going to do this. Ladies, this is my PSA for the day. And I've said this many, many times. Stop replacing therapy with TikTok. The strangers online are nowhere near qualified to help you out. Mental health is a real thing. And I know a lot of people can say, hey, going to a therapist doesn't help out most people. Fine, if it doesn't help out most people, awesome. But check this out. See this mess of a queen right here? If it helps her out, then it's doing something right. Because there's one thing I gotta say, and it's a reality, and I'm pretty sure a lot of men out there are gonna agree with what I'm about to say. TikTok is the first level of defense that women use as a replacement for therapy. You know what the second level is? Comes right after TikTok? Men, you just have to read the comments of all my past videos. How many men out there have said that women have used them for their personal therapist? This girl is starting to develop a theory. I believe when women say that they want emotional intelligence, I think that's code for, can I use you as my therapist? You know, I may be onto something here.
He's on to it.
I'm just saying, if you enjoy this audit, click on the video in the end screen for more content. If you would like to support the channel, please follow the link in the description to donate to our beer fund, or like, subscribe, and share this video on other social media platforms. If you agree or disagree with anything about this audit, please let us know in the comments. I'm going to leave this audit right here. I'll see all of you in the next episode.